The shepherds who first discovered the Dead Sea Scrolls had no idea of their value. They took them to a leather worker and antiquities dealer called Kondo, who sold them to Archbishop Samuel of the Syrian Orthodox Monastery of St. Mark in Jerusalem. At first, the discovery went largely unnoticed. But in the next year, Gerald Lancaster Harding and Father Roland DeVoe began excavating the caves. This led to the discovery of hundreds of documents. Some were nearly complete scrolls. Many others were just fragments. Since the 1950s, biblical scholars and archaeologists have painstakingly pieced together thousands of fragments, written mostly on parchment in Hebrew, comprising over 800 documents. Biblical texts comprise approximately 40% of the Dead Sea Scrolls. These texts are by far the earliest manuscripts of the Hebrew Bible known to exist. Every book of the Hebrew Bible is represented except Esther. The Great Isaiah Scroll is the largest and most well-preserved scroll. It contains all 66 chapters of Isaiah. Sectarian texts account for about 30% of the findings. These are texts particular to the community at Qumran. They detail the governance, worship, and biblical interpretation practices of the community that left the Dead Sea Scrolls. Extra-biblical religious writings make up the remaining 30% of the documents found. These include commentaries on biblical books, retellings of biblical stories, and additional psalms and prayers which were probably used by the community in their corporate worship.
The Dead Sea Scrolls are a fascinating discovery. Even today, scholars and archaeologists continue to study and learn from them. And for many people of faith, they provide strong evidence of the historicity of the Bible, making them the most encouraging archaeological find of the past century.